Yeah. But how much was there to admire in that match? Was that a great game of football?
Oh, you are the journalist, so you know better than me what you have to write and say. So I think it was an entertaining game, was a good game. Both teams tried to win from the day, minute one, since 93 minutes. So yeah, we had really good moments the first 30 minutes that we could make a bigger margin in our result. And after they have Leeds moments because they are an incredible team, fantastic team. They destroyed the Championship last season. They have done so good so far. But the last 8, 10, 11 minutes, so we were there. We tried to win, and it was a good game.
Ruben Dias made his debut for you. Tell us what you made of his performance. How you feel he's fitting in.
Well, make his debut just 2 training sessions, and against this team, Leeds is not the best way to start for the difficulty, but he was outstanding. He gave us the sense of mature and leading the line and know exactly what you have to do. So yeah, we are happy with his performance.
And then finally from me, with the window shutting very soon, the other day you talked about Eric Garcia. You said that he wants to go, that Barcelona want him. Has there been any development on that front? What's your gut feeling with what's going to happen?
I don't know.
Okay, Dan can you hear us now? Okay, Dan. Sam Wallace, we'll go to Sam.
Pep, can I just ask about a penalty at the end? I think it was, you looked pretty upset on the touchline. I think it was Raheem who went over.
I don't know. I didn't see it.
Okay, can you just talk about the challenges that Leeds presented, because it's very rare for your team to have less possession over 90 minutes.
They are fantastic. They are a fantastic team. We struggled a little bit to make the first pressing when they were able to the central defender. When they had the keeper, we were good, but when they have a central defender, we were a little bit back because the quality from Riyad and Ferran, we struggle a little bit in this way. They did really well, but the intensity is not like, for example, Gabriel when playing his positions. And as a team, possession is so difficult to do it because for the way they play, they help you to make a lot of transitions. So you can run, he can run, they can run, and that's why in terms of position is more difficult. But we had a brilliant moment. Unfortunately, we could not define in the final third.
Okay, Sam, thank you. Steve Bates.
Hello, Pep.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Yeah. Pep, obviously, I know it's only early season and most teams have only played 3 or 4 games. But you find yourselves already in the possible position where if Liverpool win tomorrow, you could be kind of 8 points behind them so early in the season. Is that a concern for you? Or are you quite...
We have one less game. I know we have to win games to be on top. If not, we will not be there. But I'm not going to start after 3 games to think about it if we are going to win the league and they're going to take a lot of advantage. So it's what it is. So I know the situation that we are. I know where we come from this season. I know when we finished the last one. I know where we come back this season with the players that we have. And I'm more, as a manager, than satisfied for they have done so far. We got to settle a few things. Still, we are a little bit away that the best that we can do. Unfortunately, we dropped 5 points. And you know how tough is this league. I know how the opponents don't drop much, but I'm not going to think what happened. The only thing can happen is we are not going to win the Premier League, but it's the 3rd game. People are going to decide about our performance, how it was. So today was a completely different game against Leicester because the approach to the opponent was completely different. In Leicester it was more difficult because we don't have strikers to make the last finishing, and we lose the control the game. But today we're there all the time against one team, and we create and we played in the high level. I'm so proud of these players. I'm so proud about the team.
Okay, thanks, Steve. Question now from Baron Cross.
You started that game incredibly well. You dominated territory and possession for the first 20 minutes or so. Why did the game change so much? The dynamic seemed to flip on its head, and Leeds really got a foothold in the game from there on.
Because they are a good team. And normally when you play with two teams, the other one play two. And sometimes they are good too. And you have to accept it. You have to learn from this. But we never change our phase and our approach to try to take the ball as quick as possible and win the. It's a team difficult to face because there are 5 players behind in our midfield line and completely movement and attacking the spaces, and it's so difficult. They split like 2 teams. There are 5 players there and 5 players up front, and they have an incredible backwards. It's difficult. They win duels. They are so aggressive, and But we had in this type of games that they are a good teams. If not, they were not able to score 3 goals in Anfield. So when you have the chances that we had in the 20-30 minutes, the game must be over. And still we have to fight on this, but still we are in the beginning of the season, and now we start with the Champions League and Premier League. What do we have to do?
Thank you.
Okay, last question from Mike McGrath.
Can this be Mondays, please, Simon?
We haven't got time for any more, Mike, honestly.
Oh, okay. So, can I ask about Poveda? Was this a player that you wanted to keep? That you felt that he could have had a future as a first team player at City, and the kind of circumstances behind him going to Leeds United?
I'm sorry, Mike. I didn't understand the beginning of the question. Sorry.
Was Poveda a player that you thought could make the first team at Manchester City?
Well, I'm pretty sure he came here for one type of level, and when I see the second half, his development through Marcelo is getting better. They were so aggressive, so intense, and he played a good second half. But now it's the season is over. The terms of the market is almost done, and for the next season, I don't know what's going to happen.
Could I ask about Edison? Did you think that the mistake was concentration? Is that something that he has to improve on in his game overall?
Which one?
Edison and the goal that you conceded.
No, the concentration is there so all the time, but the mistake is part of the human being. So also we create 4 or 5 chances to score a goal and we didn't do it. I am so proud. In 12 years, I never appear here in the press conference and say we lost because this guy missed this one or the other guy with the other ones. They are so mature, intelligent, and professionals to know when they're doing well and they do it not well. So it's part of the game. They don't want to do it. They did it, and they know we have to improve, avoid it. But it's what it is. So. But we were there all the time until the end, and that has made me proud.
Thanks, Pep.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you. It's done?
Yeah, that's great.
Thank you.